thing that hurts me the most is that I have to watch the NBA Finals and they have world champion on their head. World champion of what? The United States? Don't get me wrong. I love the U.S. at times, but that ain't the world. That is not the world. We are the world. We have almost every country out here fighting, thriving, putting on their flag to show that they are represented. There ain't no flags in the NBA.
Hello. What's going on, YouTube? Just getting out of work, man. A little sweaty. It's hot. And I'm stuck in traffic. It's like somebody had a wreck on the highway. I don't know what's going on, but I almost ran into the back of a diesel while ago, and I had to swerve out the way, man. But how y'all doing today? I was wondering, how do people feel today? Because I seen everybody getting on Noah Lyles about how he came in second place in the race the day before yesterday. The day before yesterday. He came in second place. And then he turned around. He did have a rig right here. Then he turned around and came in first place yesterday, and he won the gold. And I seen everybody posting on Twitter about how the NBA players are looking at him, because he made them comments about how the NBA is not the world championship. You know, it's just the United States championship. He had made that comment probably about a year ago when they was talking about, I guess they asked him how they feel about the NBA champion, and they said world champion. He made that comment, so people had been looking at him a little funny, and there was a lot of NBA players that had made some remarks on it about him saying that, which I disagree. His point is right. I get his point about it not being the world, but I think the best people in the world are playing in the NBA. I think the competition is harder, you know, playing in the USA, like we can see, like in the USA games, like in these Olympics, like the Paris Olympics, US been kicking butt, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't agree with him, because I think the best people that play in the NBA is the best people in the world. But I got what he said as a whole. He said they not playing against the world, like. So I got it. I mean, I don't think he was wrong, and I don't think he was all the way right. But that's him. But people was looking at him a little funny about his remarks he had made about that. So they was killing him on Twitter when he came in second place in that race. But everybody had to tuck their tails and hide their hands with throwing rocks, because he turned around and had a photo finish and won the gold. And now nobody have nothing to say except D Wade, and we know what he got to say. He talking about the man fingernail polish, and you know, I ain't gonna even talk about that. I'm gonna stay on topic. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna mention that, but I don't know why the only thing he noticed was the dude fingernail polish after he won gold. But that's D Wade. We see him wearing fingernail polish, and I don't want to talk about that no more. But how do everybody feel, huh? When he made everybody eat cheese, winning the gold, everybody had so much to say about him when he came in second place, thinking he wasn't gonna get the gold. He turned around, and I think he was in the toughest heat this time, because he had to go against that dude. I think he's a Jamaican guy, last name Thomas. He's a bad guy, and it was like a photo finish with him, but Noah Lyles ended up winning. So I feel like a lot of times we do that. I think we do that as black people, that it seems like we be praying on our own people to fall down. You know what I'm saying? Instead of praising them. You can say anything wrong, we be ready to rip. We be ready to turn them down. You know what I'm saying? And they was really clowning on him, man. Twitter was going crazy, talking about how the NBA players, when they pass him or when they see him, how they going to be looking at him. But then he turned around and win the gold. Now, everybody got to eat cheese. You know what I'm saying? You know, I watch track and field big. I like the 100 meter race. That's like the top. That's who showed it. To me, that race proves who the fastest man in the world. The 200, 400, and all that. But I believe the 100 shows you who the fastest man in the world. And Noah Lyles proved that he's the fastest man in the world. And how do you feel about people having to eat cheese? And if I was Noah Lyles, I would be talking cash at my news conference. I would have something else to say. Even though I didn't agree with that first comment he made, and I don't believe he was wrong saying it, but I just don't agree with it. And so tell me how y'all feel about Noah Lyles being the fastest man in the world, man. Because the Jamaicans been kicking our butt for these last 2 years. Usain Bolt was just holding it down. They was just putting a whooping on us. But man, like, comment, subscribe on my video, man, and on my channel. And if you can, get in the comments and tell me. I want to know more about how we so quick to turn on a person when they disagree with us, or when our logic don't fit their logic, and we go to insult, and we go to tear down instead of praising the guy because he just won a gold medal. All right, man, but I'm finna be out, man. I see y'all later, man. I'm out.